Welcome to Explain the Charts. Today, October 7th, 2024, we're delving into the USDCAD currency pair, analyzing both the current news and the chart data. Recent Google searches suggest there's a lot of interest in USDCAD predictions. People are asking questions like, is USDCAD going up or down? And is USDCAD a buy or sell? Let's find out. We'll start with the latest news, looking at how recent economic releases and events are impacting the US dollar and the Canadian dollar. A stronger-than-expected U.S. non-farm payrolls report for September, showing the U.S. added 254K jobs, has reduced speculation of another 50 BP Federal Reserve rate cut, potentially leading to U.S. dollar appreciation. However, the Federal Reserve is forecasting a federal funds rate of 4.4% by the end of the year, which suggests a cautious approach and possible future rate cuts. The Canadian dollar is highly correlated with crude oil prices, and both are expected to be affected by global economic conditions. A global economic slowdown could lead to lower oil demand, impacting both the Canadian dollar and the USDCAD exchange rate. The trade account balance and inflation are significant economic indicators for the USDCAD pair. A trade surplus would be positive for the Canadian dollar. Inflation, measured by the CPI and PPI, can influence purchasing trends and the USDCAD exchange rate. Considering these news events and economic indicators, we'll now move to the charts and analyze the USDCAD price action. Let's begin by looking at the daily chart of USDCAD. Overall, USDCAD has been trending bullish for the past few months, with a series of higher highs and higher lows. However, the recent decline from the September high of 1.3648 has brought the pair close to a crucial support level. If USDCAD breaks below this support, it could signal a resumption of the downtrend. But if it manages to hold above this level, it could be a sign of continued bullish momentum. Looking at the daily candles, we see a significant drop in price on October 9, 2024. This suggests strong selling pressure, possibly fueled by the concerns regarding the Federal Reserve's future rate decisions. The subsequent few candles have seen some recovery, but the overall trend remains uncertain. Now, let's zoom in on a specific range of candles to get a clearer picture of the recent price action. We'll be focusing on the candles from October 4, 2024 to October 11, 2024. Now, let's examine the 1-hour chart to see how USDCAD is behaving in this time frame. On the hourly chart, we see that the price action has been more volatile, with a lot of back and forth. We can identify several support and resistance levels on this chart, which could be important for short-term trading. We notice a key support level around 1.3550, which has been tested several times in recent days. If USDCAD breaks below this level, it could suggest further downside potential. On the other hand, the recent surge above 1.3600 suggests a potential breakout. This breakout could lead to further gains in the short term. However, the price action remains choppy, and it's important to be cautious about entering long positions before we see a clear breakout. The 15-minute chart provides an even closer look at the USDCAD price action. On this time frame, we see a lot of short-term fluctuations, but there are some interesting patterns to observe. For example, we notice a significant drop in price on October 4, 2024, around 2045 Universal Time Coordinated, which coincides with the news about a potential global economic slowdown. This event seems to have triggered some selling pressure in the market. This pattern indicates that news events can have a significant impact on USDCAD price action, even in the short term. We can also see how the price has been bouncing between support and resistance levels, suggesting a range-bound market. It's important to consider these short-term fluctuations when developing your trading strategy, but remember that they are often short-lived. Let's summarize our findings and provide some unbiased predictions about the future of USDCAD. The daily chart suggests a bullish trend, but the recent decline has created uncertainty. The 1-hour chart shows volatile price action with a crucial support level around 1.3550, and the recent surge above 1.3600 suggests potential breakout. The 15-minute chart highlights the impact of news events on short-term price action. We can expect continued volatility in the USDCAD market as economic conditions and central bank policies continue to evolve. However, the bullish trend in the longer term remains intact as long as USDCAD holds above the crucial support level. If the pair breaks below 1.3550, it could indicate a shift in momentum and further downward pressure. On the other hand, if USDCAD manages to break above 1.3600 and hold above it, it could signal continued bullish momentum and further gains. Ultimately, it's crucial to stay informed about the latest news, economic data, and central bank statements, and to monitor the USDCAD price action across various timeframes. This will help you identify potential trading opportunities and develop a well-informed trading strategy.